video blog, we have Derek Jones with Legacy Mortgage Group here to talk to you about the differences that are coming down the pike for loan officers and for you if you're buying a house and closing after October 1st. Now these rules are guidelines, Derek, and you can explain this. This is all started with 2010 when all these guidelines changed.
That's right, Rebecca. In 2010, Dodd-Frank, which many of your clients may know about, was there to create these regulations to help clean up or to fix some of the mortgage crisis, which we can all debate about whether it did help or not. My take is that I think it's created a lot more regulation. But the fact of the matter is, on October 3rd, there's a new change coming down, which the two main things that the consumers will see is, one is, and it's called TRID, which we joke that it's, if you spell it backwards, it actually is dirt, but that's another story. And on TRID, the two things that you'll notice is, one is there'll be a loan estimate, which is a lot like the good faith estimate was for most consumers, so they'll see the loan estimate first. But the biggest change is there's something called the closing disclosure, which when the documents go to the title company, there is a mandatory 3-day waiting period before they can actually close that loan. So what that means is, if someone gets their closing papers on Monday to the title company, they cannot close that loan until Thursday.
And I know you say that could be a good thing and it could be a bad thing. There's good parts and bad parts about all kind of change. Yes. I think the good part is, you know for sure you're going to close on Thursday.
Yes.
The 3 days, so you can know that your moving truck, your utilities. So we're going to have that 3-day window. And during that 3-day window, they can still make some corrections and change to that closing statement, but not big things, just little corrections, correct?
That's correct. We heard initially that any change would trigger the 3-day rule, which of course would scare people and could potentially affect movers and different things like that. The three main things that will affect consumers in that 3 days that would cause a new 3-day waiting period would be if their APR changed more than an eighth, which is currently a rule in place. So that's not a big change. If they add a prepayment penalty, which is very rare that a prepayment penalty would be added, to a loan. And then third has to do with the fact that if they change from a fixed rate to an ARM, or they change some significant part of their loan program, then that would trigger a new 3-day rule.
And most buyers have already decided what kind of loan they do early on, and
yes.
So they shouldn't be a problem. And as far as quoting the closing costs, as long as your lender quotes you that correctly up front, that shouldn't be a problem changing. So it looks like the 3-day window is the biggest change that we're going to see. And if you have any questions or comments, be free to call us at 561-26 number. Our number is below. 561-2600 is our number. And of course, Derek, give out your information. They can call directly to you and ask.
Sure. It's Derek Jones, 903-312-7036, or you can reach us online at www.txhomeloans.com.
If you want to buy or sell a house, we have our information below. Go to our website. We'd love to help you.